What up? Who's that in here? We got one person in here already. Two people. It's popping. If y'all was on the live yesterday, I told you I'll be back on here today. Continue that dope music conversation we had yesterday. What's up with y'all? Let's get started. Get the questions going. We live. What up? What up? 2Niche9. What's popping, bro? What's up with y'all? Ace from VA. What's popping? Ace from the VA. What's up, bro? We had a dope conversation about music yesterday. It was dope. The song is out. I Can't Take It. Official Minx on all streaming platforms. It's out, Jay. We dropped it already. You mean new video in terms of sketches or music video? I got a whole LP coming. It's a whole album dropping in August. I got a single coming out. The single comes out on my birthday, June 19th of this month, X's and O's. And then we're gonna follow it up with In the Mood featuring my boy Black Hebrew. Oh, you out here in Inglewood, huh? That's where I'm from. I'm from Inglewood. Hi, C. What's poppin', bro? Sketch video. Oh yeah. Me and Jai getting ready to shoot Roommate Pays All the Bills, episode 9. Yes, sir. Yeah, and then I got some other stuff I'm working with Meeks. We're gonna do Sensitive Cousin Part 2. Some different stuff. I've been shooting a lot of stuff. I just hadn't been in a lot of it. I usually shoot them, but let's get it. Appreciate that. Everybody hit that like button. Thank you. We got New York in here. Like your music. Thank you. S.J. Jones. Christopher. Hey, I'm working on an instrumental album. Also, I want to do an instrumental project after I drop my album. I got some songs with saxophone, just some party barbecue type music. We didn't move. I'll move. I see you. Appreciate you, brother. Well, since we in here, let's continue to come. Donna, there we go. We was waiting on Donna. We was waiting on Donna to get in here. What's up? Let's start these questions again. You made my intro. Are you welcome? What intro, bro? Which one? New Orleans. Oh, we got Illinois in here. Shout out Illinois. What part of Illinois? Rodney, what's up? Yeah, I'm always looking to network. Yeah, we can talk offline about that. King Husky, what's up? Louisiana in the building, just stepped in. Louisiana. Man, what's up? Sorry I'm a little late, y'all. You know, I had to go get the fresh Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was a little late, but I'm here. I'm in here. I know he's supposed to start at 3, but I'm here. My intro on my channel. Send the link. Yeah, send a link to my IG so I can check that out. New York. I think I remember about, I'll be doing so much stuff. Ronald, thank you, bro. Appreciate the love and support. So where we at? We're gonna continue this music conversation from yesterday. Oh, how did I get started in music? My father was a Motown musician. He's one of the Funk Brothers, and he did a lot of like work with Patrice Rushen, man, Tina Marie, Rick James, Jackson. He was a guitar player for them and songwriter. He worked with Gladys Knight and the Pips. So I was always around music. My older brother went to high school with Tyrese. and that's how I got involved into working on music. I was always around it. That's what I love to do. Juliet, Illinois, just outside Chicago. Yes, that's what's up. How's y'all day going? How's everybody doing? Doesn't even feel like a Friday. No, my father said I met Rick James when I was a little kid, but I definitely don't remember meeting him. But I met Tina Marie for sure. But I know Rick James' sister and all of that. Growing up, what was the song that came on? That came on. My mom loved everything Anita Baker. Boy, on my own, she would play that. Um, my pops, he did music, but some of his favorite songs was what's that group? The Spinners. He loved the Spinners. That I'll be there. That joint. It was a joint by the Spinners, and he would play that all the time. But we always had music, Marvin Gaye, all that stuff around us. Oh, shout out to the live podcast. That's what's up. You said how do I feel about Tina Marie's vocals? She was cool. You know, she did her thing, but she wasn't like the best singer, but she did her thing. Yeah, New York, shout out to that podcast, bro. Throw that thing up. I'm getting ready to get back into my podcast. Shout out my boy Ken Edwin. We're gonna drop ours again. Yes, I'm well, man. I'm well. I'm in here. We this is day 2 of the consistent lives that I'm gonna be doing. I cut a joint for Rick James in 19. Rick James in 19. He used to throw that. Rick used to do all kind of stuff. My pop said he was crazy. Middle school. What music were you into? Oh, middle school was. I was listening to a lot of gangster music. I was listening to DJ Quick, Corrupt, The Streets is a Mother album, a lot of Dog Pound. Uh, what else? That's when Nelly and all of them was popping too when I was in middle school. But yeah, I was staying to listen to a gang of gangster rap. I love gangster rap, mixtapes, all of that. We find the women. Some of them we know, some of them hit us up in the DMs, and then we just put them in the videos and build relationships with them. Shout out to the girls, solid chicks for the most part. Can't we? Yeah, we're gonna bring the podcast back, man. We just had to change locations, but we got a new location. But due to the COVID, we were gonna actually do it a little bit sooner, but coronavirus stopped that. But we definitely back on the podcast. Ken, Drew, Ken is crazy. Ken knows so much about music, and that's part of the podcast. Like he brings samples to me every week, and I sometimes I know them, sometimes I don't. But I got to figure out what they are. But Ken knows so much about music. It's songs that he always put. Hey, listen to this album. Listen to this. Listen to that. So yeah, that's what's up. Dog Food album. My brother actually is on the Smooth record. He's doing the bass line on the Dog Food album. Smooth on that record. He did the bass line. I remember him recording that as a kid. But yeah, that album is a classic. That's what I like to make classics. You never know when it's gonna be a classic, but I love listening to them. I should say I love listening to classic albums. Usually, people's first, second, maybe third album usually might be classics, but then sometimes they fall off. King Shane, what's up? No Limit. No Limit was middle school. Well, elementary probably. The end of elementary, going into middle school. No Limit, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out, New York. Thanks for sending that to my DM. Yeah, I know somebody that called Corona. Big Ja had a Corona, but he put it on his live and talked about it. But yeah, he had the coronavirus, but he made a full recovery. He's back in the gym. He's working out crazy right now. They're actually working out now, but yeah, he actually caught it. And I had a couple other friends that caught it. That's when I knew it was real when it hit home. But yeah. Thank you, Oz88. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, New York in here. Man, I see down in New York, we got High C, we got Rodney, we gotta get all y'all consistent, man. We gotta do this. I love these conversations with y'all. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, New York. Now I remember you, the DJ. Usually, you changed your picture. My bad, bro. Definitely remember. I'm my boy High C, New York in here. What's up? What days do y'all prefer we go live like this? What days is good for y'all? Fridays, Thursdays, Saturdays. I'm trying to keep this consistency going. I love the questions y'all give me and the feedback of the music and everything. I really enjoy it. So let me know what days work for y'all, and we'll continue doing this every week. Yeah, I remember New York. I got you. Fridays, okay. We're gonna do these every Friday. We're going live music talk. Let's get into some music talk right now. Let's do it. What y'all listening to nowadays? Who y'all listening to? I just finished listening to D Smoke's album. That's um, one of my favorite artists right now that I want to work with. Yeah, I can go live every day. That's fine. Yeah, I am gonna do a sample session. Actually, I may do it on Saturday or tomorrow or Sunday. I'm gonna get in the studio when Cash Money used to. Man, at that time when they was in the group, it was BG and Juvenile. BG was at one point. BG was considered the people in the streets was considered him the best rapper out of there until Lil Wayne took off. But BG was hard. The block is hot. What did they have? No, that was Bling Bling. Bling Bling. A pinky ring worth about 50. Bling Bling. I remember that, man. That was it for the whole summer. And then they was competing with No Limit, like IC said, with Mystical and everybody. Yeah, D Smoke he was a Spanish teacher actually in Inglewood High School. Shout out Inglewood High. The average age, anywhere from 21 to 40, 43, 45 is usually the average age that we work with. Appreciate that, man. X's and O's, New York is coming out featuring Walter French, my brother Kaleem Ali, and then I got my boy Trey Carson on that joint. EPMD, a new edition. I've been listening to. EPMD was cool. I was more on the West Coast, but I love all music. Old school music. You can put that on anytime. See, that's the thing about old school songs is that they stay fresh so long. Like you can bang Marvin Gaye's album today. It's something about real when you have real instrumentation. The music lasts. It's timeless. It doesn't sound dated or anything like that. That's why like certain songs like uh, rock with you and those records. It's pretty dope. Yeah, X's and O's will be on all streaming platforms June 19th. It will be on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, everywhere. 90s era hip hop. Rodney, that was where I was. The 90s had it. Man, you think about the 90s on both sides. The 90s, you had Ice Cube doing his thing where he went to New York and collaborated with the New York producers and dropped America's Most Wanted. Then the early 90s, you had DJ Quick, you had Pac, man, it was great. My favorite BG albums was Heart of the Street and Chopper Boys. Chopper Boys was dope. Heart of the Streets was cool, but Chopper Boys was pretty. I like that one. Put some bars. Okay. Yeah, me and Walter been actually collaborating for the last 5 years. I'm on a lot of his projects. I'm in music videos with him, but we actually gonna be working on something for what's going on right now with the rioting and the protests and everything. We definitely gonna drop something with that soon. In a couple days, he's finishing up some verses right now. June 19th, bro. Yeah, and I'm gonna send it right to you, New York, so you can spin that joint. Send it right to you. Q-Tip is a dope producer. I didn't really listen to a lot of Big L. I didn't, but Q-Tip is one of the dopest producers to me. Remember we were naming producers yesterday, and I was saying it was so many. Q-Tip is definitely one of them, man. His genius. And you know who I forgot about too? Raphael Saadiq. Fire. Fire producer. Yeah, I still listen to 90s and 2K hip hop, R&B, all of that is great music. Q-Tip, what part of New York you from? How do you say it? Borough? What city you from in New York? Where you from, bro? But yeah, man, music is 50% of life. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have music in my life. We got Southside Jamaica Queens in the building. That's what's up. Southside Jamaica Queens. Ain't that where 50 from? Or is he from the Bronx? Or 50 from Jamaica Queens? I'm not sure. Shout out 50 Cent. His albums got, man, first three albums. Yeah, I figured 50 was from there. We got Philly in the building. Philly, Philly, Philly. Philadelphia is dope. City of brotherly love. Shout out Philly in the building. Most of our West Coast influenced music came from Ohio. George Clinton, Roger Troutman, and Zap. Damn, as we go on, see, another legendary producers. 50 Cent lived across the street. Man. Wow, that's crazy. Sacramento, I got a sister out in Sacramento. Shout out Sacramento. Thank you, Donna. Everybody hit that like button. Appreciate y'all, man, on this live stream for tuning in. What else y'all got for me? Let's get it going. Let's get it cracking. Where the questions at? I'm here for the questions. What's up? Know y'all got some. Oh, question. I got a question since while y'all asking me questions. Is everybody else world open up? Is the cities open up? I heard Vegas you can sit down and eat. Is it true Atlanta's open? I'm not sure. How do you feel about ASAP Rocky? I like ASAP Rocky. Actually, my boy I grew up with his cousin is ASAP Ant, and I got a chance to hang around Rocky before. It's a cool dude. Um, I liked his first album, and the second album was cool, but I don't know what ASAP Rocky got going on now. We ain't gonna release the song. You talking about that joint, Peels? I dropped that as a single, maybe. What we did with that, we did. That was actually for a movie, and the movie never came out. So yeah, I definitely dropped that song for y'all, no problem. It's called Peels, but I may change the name of it. That's in the video with Minx, how men show emotion. Austin, Texas is open. Okay, Texas is open for the most part. Illinois is back open except for restaurants. Dallas is open. Question on acting. Which movie? Two can play that game, or Why Did I Get Married? Which movie would you like to be in? Two can play that game. Why Did I Get Married is cool. Man, Tasha Smith is beautiful to me. Shout out them. But Two can play that game. That's when Vivica was in her prime of looking. And I definitely could have been Maurice, what's his name, Morris Chestnut character. I could have did that 100%. Yeah, Two could play that game. It really didn't. I don't even know how that movie did. Did it do well? I don't even know. KC opened and closed after the rise. Wow. Y'all think after the protest, you think it's gonna force them to open up the city, or we gonna still be in quarantine? How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about that? I hope I answered your question, Donna. We got Dexter in here. What's up, man? How do I connect with y'all in your circle? I met Barry and Aunt Dale on the street. Also Blair. Bro, you follow me on IG? Hit me in the DMs, and we could talk about that, Avery. Yeah, I just got off the phone with Barry yesterday. Me and him got some work to do. Crooked Eye. Oh yeah, one of the bars. I like Crooked Eye. I think he's one of the rap geniuses. Only thing sometimes about battle rappers is they don't really make good songs to me. But Crooked Eye is definitely a barbarian. That's what I call him, a barbarian. His bars is crazy. I'm a big fan of yours. Thank you, Jay. Oh, you think it's so? How long y'all think we gonna actually? You think 2020 is over? Should we chalk the year up as a loss and start over next year? I feel you, Heisey. I think it will. People can go back to normal life, but I don't want the protest thing to, be something that comes here for a while and forget. No, we need to stay on that. We're doing our part with what we can do to keep it going. Like I said yesterday, I was protesting the first day, and I'm not one of the people. Oh, look at me, picture on IG. I'm out here protesting. Nah, I was actually out there just for the cause, talking to people. Because people are hurting, man. Bay Area rap. Shout out Too Short. My boy E40. Man, Bay Area. I am saying. What's his name? I'm not saying it. Damn. I am Sue. Yeah. Who else is from the Bay? Sage the Gemini. All them cats. I like the Bay. I love the Bay culture. People are really embracing. They really embrace you and warming to you out there in the Bay Area. What do you think of Royce the 5'9" J Electronica? Royce the 5'9" to me is right up there with Eminem. He showed that when they did that album together, that Royce can go. I really like Royce 5'9". J Electronica album was cool, but it was more like it was a feature. I really wanted to hear him really spit a lot on those tracks, but I like them. I like anybody that's sparring and doing their thing. Crooked Eye and Joel Ortiz dropped an album called Hard. I'm gonna check that out. I like Slaughterhouse. I like Slaughterhouse. I think Joel Ortiz was definitely one of the top two. Him and Crooked Eye were the best in the group. But Joe Budden has bars too. Let's not sleep on him. But Royce, man, damn. Okay, where do y'all put them? Who's y'all top in Slaughterhouse? Crooked Eye is the most underrated, one of the most. But how y'all rank them in Slaughterhouse? Who's the best rapper to the least best? I think it's Royce is up there. And Ja ain't paying no rent, man. He ain't doing it. What up, Ibn Ali from you from Indiana. Shout out Indiana. Mac Dre, E40, Mr. Fat. Yeah, Yuck Mouth. Damn. Yeah, I forgot about all them. Fire. So yeah, Crooked, Royce, Joe Budden, Joel Ortiz. Yeah, I agree with that. I think that's the order. But Royce, that's a yeah. Royce and Crooked Eye, yeah, they went. Oh yeah, it was supposed to be a tour this year in 2021. I mean 2020, but it's definitely hopefully when the world open back up, we definitely back on a tour. Crooked Eye, Drew. I mean I can go either way. It can be either Royce or Crooked in the top. But I think Crooked Eye, Royce. Actually, I would probably put Royce before Crooked Eye because I think Royce overall can make better songs to me. Philly rappers, it's some dope rappers out there. One of my favorite Philly rappers is Benny Siegel. When he dropped that album that in the early 2000s, the one where he had "Shit I Don't Do Much." That's yeah, Philly got rappers, man. I fuck with them. You think Joe Budden trash? You don't think Joe Budden got bars, Dexter? I see. Appreciate that, bro. Yes, thank you for sending me that DM. I'm gonna definitely check that out. I used to live in the Bay Area. Vallejo. Oh, that's where E40 from. Moved to Sacramento November 2000. Yeah, shout out to Bay. I love the Bay culture. The music is dope. E40 been doing his thing for years, and the dope thing is he can stay relevant in any era right now. He knows how to do that well. Yes, definitely, man. We definitely gonna tour. We gotta come to New York. That's what we gotta do. Yeah, Benny Siegel is dope. You know what? Joe Budden can't make songs, but I like some of his bars. But Joe's podcast is what kept him going. And his podcast is interesting. I don't know if y'all tune into it, but I like it. Let's see. Yeah. Well, yeah, man. Philly. Where do y'all rank Meek Mill in Philly? Is he one of the top artists of all time out of Philly? Oh yeah, definitely. Man, I was so mad that I didn't get to go to the Nebraska show, but we definitely gonna do the Midwest again for sure. Minks, Big Jai, everybody's good. Actually, they're in the back right now working out. I can't work out because my back is killing me right now, but everybody's doing good. We have we get together usually every day. We was all together yesterday, so yeah. Here's the thing. I liked Common. Oh wait, these dudes. I liked Common Donna. Common got songs like, and Common showed that when he did Ice Cube that he can stand up and go at it. But the first Common albums I wasn't really a fan of until he got the Light. When he did the Light album with that was it Electric Circus or Water for Chocolate. That's when I started really liking Common. But he's cool to me. Common's cool. What is your favorite Common song, Donna? You said Life is better than Common. Hey man, appreciate that, man. You know, Ronaldo's a serious cat. He don't play about his money. Mood music too still bangs. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I guess so. Still have to thank Big John for helping me get through a hard time after. Oh man, I'm gonna definitely tell him that, man. Make sure you remind me, New York. I'm gonna definitely tell him when I get off alive. I'll chop it up with him and let him know. That's what's up, man. I'm glad he made that impact. Jazza, man, he got a heart of gold. He's a real solid dude, man. I love him, man. That's my brother. Love him. Got so much love for him. He's the most giving. One of him, pretty much the crew, man. Everybody's really giving, loving to give back, loving to help others, man. That's what's up. That's why I'm proud to be a part of this group, and we're glad to be able to, drop the content that we do, and you guys like it. Appreciate that 100%. Where y'all questions at? Why we stop? Where we at? You know, I was listening to like I said, Lupe Fiasco is probably my favorite rapper in terms of bars and. But I mean, there's so many. I like J. Cole. I really want my dream track is the producer track for J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Lupe Fiasco, and Absol and D Smoke. I put all of them on a record. And Jade Pickett. Yep. Also, what are they? I play pianos, keyboards, and I'm learning how to play the bass. I'm still learning how to play the bass, but yeah, I definitely play piano for sure. A lot of the tracks is that's just me usually playing on them. Yeah, Absol, man. Shout out Absol. We got a lot of unreleased songs together, man. We recorded, I want to say maybe about 30 songs from 2015 and 2009. We just waiting on them to drop, but I definitely got some bangers on Ab. Young rappers, I don't know, man. No, I can't say that because I like Lil Baby. I like I don't know. I just some of these cats, man. I ain't into the whole Percocet rap, the drug rap. I ain't really into all of that. today's rap, it's not really about bars. It's more about swag and turning up. I feel you, Oz. Um, oh, Crank Lucas, shout out Crank Lucas. He'll actually be out here. Me and Crank, we did a sketch together, but we're working on some stuff together. Man, I'm so glad I was able to connect with Crank Lucas. Shout out Crank Lucas. That's my boy. Oh, you got a Fender 5-string. Shoot. Fun fact, Ken Edwin, my boy Ken, me and him are learning how to play the bass together, actually. He bought a 5-string joint, Fender, I believe. I we went him to the Guitar Center to get it, so we learning. But I love bass. Um, some of my favorite bass tracks come from the Brothers Johnson. Shoot, the stuff George Clinton and them was doing. It's dope. Yeah. Shout out G Wayne, that Haunted House. That was a G Wayne's video. That was dope. Yeah, Ken, man, we gonna definitely start that podcast again. I'm excited about it. Um, so yeah, we definitely go. Everything is Music podcast. We'll definitely be back out. We need to do another horror film this year. I don't know if y'all saw Petty Purge, and we did The House Sitter. We was usually trying to drop one every Halloween, so we may do something else. You're right. I will say this: like rap back in the day was more about struggle and coming up and really having to make it. Now, a lot of these artists, I feel, the industry, they'll find somebody on YouTube with a hot song and they'll dump all the marketing money in it and basically create the artist they want to create. For example, Takashi 69. Come on now. Only reason he was popping is because he had buzz and all them gangster dudes got around him and look what happened. But to me, that's not real. It's not real to me. I don't buy into that industry making an artist. It's garbage to me. Because back in the day, you really had to come with it. You couldn't just to get signed and all of that. You had to be like Corrupt. At one point, was one of the best rappers in the West. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Juju Smith, favorite. That's what's up, man. I would definitely want to hear the tracks that he did the guitar and bass on. I definitely send me some of them joints so I could check them out. My favorite Jay Z album is The Blueprint. I love The Blueprint. That was one of the records I was listening to in high school. The Black album was cool too, but The Blueprint, I really like The Blueprint. And Blueprint 2 was cool, but no, my favorite is The Blueprint. No, actually, no, I can't say The Blueprint. I'm forgetting about Reasonable Doubt. I gotta go Reasonable Doubt, then The Blueprint. But Reasonable Doubt is my favorite one. Oh, you mean I gotta ask G Wayne if we doing a part two to that. I'll let you know. I'm pretty sure we will probably next Halloween. Yeah, thank you, New York. Appreciate that. Yeah, Reasonable Doubt, man. That's up there. But the thing I was watching, I don't know if y'all watched that thing. Is it the evolution of hip hop? How Jay Z at one point he wanted to. It was an album in between Reasonable Doubt and the Hard Knock. Like when he tried to do what P Diddy and Mace was doing and trying to do that Sunshine song, and it just wasn't him, and he took it back to the streets. And then trying to do that Sunshine song, and it just wasn't him, and he took it back to the streets. And after that, he blew up with the Hard Knock Life because it really showed like, hey, this is where I'm from, and it was dope. So Jay Z is definitely one of the pioneers in the game. Yeah, that evolution of hip hop was dope, man. I like that. Yeah, Sunshine wasn't it. It was not it. But yeah, Reasonable Doubt had that one song. Dead President is dope. Is that the name of the record? I think so. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think that was the name of the song. Yeah, Dead Presidents. That beat. When I heard that record, that beat, I tried to go make stuff just like that, man. I got so many tracks for Jay-Z. So hopefully one day, Hov, you can hear him. But no, that's definitely one of the dope ones. Dead Presidents is like that to me. That Dead Presidents track and that Shook Ones is definitely a battle rapper's beat. The Shook Ones is probably top. Cause that Dead President joint, man. Oh yeah, Imaginary Players was too, but I'm talking about when you want to just rap and hear somebody spitting, go get that Dead Presidents or that Shook Ones. Them is the ones where you like, all right, yeah, this dude spitting. Oh, BG gets up. Yeah, what happened? BG career ended, man. What happened to BG? Why is he in jail? Wasn't it some beef with him and Wayne years ago where he was Wayne didn't go see him or some shit like that? I don't remember exactly, but I remember they were kind of beefing. I don't know. I don't know if that's true, but I think I was hearing something about that back then. But yeah, um, keep them coming, y'all. What else? What else we got? What other music topics y'all want to talk about? Yesterday was a good question of who do you prefer? Oh, here we go. I definitely would have been in Belly. State Property was cool, but Belly for sure. I definitely would have been in Belly. It's a classic. I feel I could have been DMX role. Whoever got a bald head and dark skin, I could be them. Witness tampering. Damn, that's all bad. Do you think BG will have a career when he come out? We don't know. Yeah, but Belly for sure, I would have been in that. I would have been DMX role. Would have been DMX. DMX role in Belly. Top 5 hip hop producers: DJ Battle Cat, DJ Quick, Dr. Dre. I like Jay Dilla and DJ Premier is dope too. DJ Premier got a lot of dope records. But shit, yeah, hip hop. There may be some other ones I'm missing, but definitely Dre, DJ Quick, Battle Cat, Jay Dilla, and the fifth one. Hmm. Kanye West. I can't forget about Kanye. Old Kanye too. So that's why I'm kind of stuck. I would have to do like a top 10. Good. I see New York. He about the culture. He was in Belly, man. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Damn, I'm gonna check that scene out too. You got your cameo in there. I listen to DMA from time to time. Jay Z or Nas, who you prefer more? Um, Even though Nas got him on Ether, I have to take Jay Z because Jay Z got better albums and better songs overall. Nas Illmatic album is fire though, and what's the one? It Was Written. Them the two favorite Nas albums, but to me, Nas can never really put songs. He got good songs like the song with Genuine is dope, but Jay Z overall. Jay Z overall. Yeah, Belly was the shit. I love how Belly is shot and the lighting that they had with the blue, the pink, all them different lighting schemes they did. That's dope. I want to do a video like that. Maybe Can I Take You Out would look like that. I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm dropping it. Well, I said it yesterday, but the reason I haven't been dropping music videos is because all the songs that I'm releasing is going to be a part of a visual album that I'm working on. Like kind of like Kanye West's Runaway, but I'm actually going to tell stories. So you will see Big Job, me. You'll see everybody in the video. So that's coming. So be on the lookout for that. What was Kanye West's story? Who brought him out? Kanye was actually introduced to Dame Dash first, and then he ended up producing for because I heard Jay Z wasn't really he didn't really know him like that back then. But Dame gave Kanye the opportunity, and then once Kanye got the opportunity, he started producing for Jay Z, and it was a wrap after that. But I think that relationship is done now, if I'm not mistaken. That's what's up, New York. I'm gonna check that out for sure, man. Yeah, Illmatic is a dope album. It's one of the top albums in hip hop, but I just think overall, Rodney, Jay Z got him. Is there any dream, sleep, or R&B, or you definitely, if you gonna listen to hip hop, Drew, you definitely got to put Ab Soul in there, man. Our Ab Soul is definitely slept on in terms. I mean, I wish Ab would release more records, but his bars and everything, he's crazy. R&B, man. Like we said yesterday, Lloyd, Sammy, those are the ones slept on in R&B that people are thinking about. They're not thinking about. What happened to Murphy Lee? Murphy Lee, man, what you do, Oz, when you get a chance on YouTube, check out Finding Murphy Lee, and he'll explain what happened to him. It was basically like Murphy Lee was put on the shelf, and even though Nelly is a real one for always including him and stuff, but they kind of messed Murphy Lee's press up. It's on it's on the Finding Murphy Lee. Check that out, and you'll see his story on there. Yeah, that's how Kanye got discovered by Dame. Dame brought him in. I agree. Jay did have better beats than Nas. Yeah, can I tell you? Yeah, exactly. New York. See, I fuck with New York. His mind is crazy. We're gonna have to collaborate on some ideas, New York. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Thank you, bro. After the party by Coco Brown, I wish more music like that would come out. I gotta check that out, Donna. Would that be a sketch with you playing? Yeah, but it just I would do a sketch playing instrument. I just have to make sure I do it right to where it makes sense, you know. But I think we'll do something. We're gonna do something. Yeah, Murphy Lee, bro. Rodney, that wait, Rodney, you said you saw the one? Wait, hold on. You said you saw the Finding Murphy Lee? Keek the Sneak was cool. I just really never got into his music like that, but he was cool. Murphy Lee still he put out a mixtape with Chingy. Oh, Chingy and them still working? That's what's up. Yeah, Donna, I'm gonna check that out. Send that to me. I want to check that Coco Brown after the party. I didn't know Chingy and them was still doing music like that. Yeah, do that, New York. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, let's link up. Let's talk some ideas. Yeah, Murphy Lee, man. That's crazy, but if you really think about it, Nelly gave him that Nelly looked out because Nelly couldn't do Shake It Tail Feather. Or was it no, it was Welcome to Atlanta. He couldn't do it was both. He couldn't do Welcome to Atlanta because of the contract, so he put Murphy Lee on there. Murphy Lee killed it. And then Murphy Lee jumped on the song. That was his song for the movie Bad Boys 2. The the Shake It Tail Feather. Ain't that the record? I don't know if that's the name of it, but yeah. Chingy was the same thing. Chingy was under Luda and let somebody get in his head and it messed up his career because he thought DTP was stealing money from him. They got it Finding Chingy. If you watch that, tell you about his story, what happened to him. Jermaine Dupri. Man, Jermaine Dupri is an underrated producer. Uh, Jermaine Dupri is an underrated producer. Like a lot of Usher's that My Way album, all Jermaine Dupri. The How You Make Me Wanna Leave the One I'm With. Jermaine Dupri is a classic producer for that. He did a lot in the game. And he brought us Usher and some other acts, but Jermaine, think about the career he had with the Brat. Him and Jay Z did that song together back in the day. I forget the name of it, but yeah, Jermaine is up there. Jermaine is definitely a legend. He got some classics. And the crazy thing is, him and Usher is still rocking to this day. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check out Coco Brown. I'm pretty sure I know the records. Yeah, he blew up a lot of people, man. If you look at his catalog, Jermaine did it. Yeah, Money in the Thing. That's it, Rodney. Money in the Thing, Drew. Yeah. Uh, yeah, he did. He put J Lo. It's so many artists that he's worked with, but what he did with Usher, that My Way album, was genius. You know, the ice cream truck out here and stuff. Yeah, but My Way definitely is a classic. DJ Moore used to bring JD to the house to watch it. Jay Z's a genius. Oh man, we can't forget about JD when he did the Chingy record with Tyrese. Oh, I need keep pulling me back, me back. That was Jermaine Dupri again. I need to really go through Jermaine Dupri's catalog and see how many people he actually put on and the hit records he got, because they really don't talk about him enough. For sure. Appreciate that, New York. You say you got a homeboy Oz that make records or make beats. What does he use? Does he use Logic, Fruity Loops, Ableton? What does he use? I actually want to get me a another MPC and start back working with the MPC again, because the new one is standalone. So I think I'm going to buy me one of those. Because I started with the MPC 2000 and I went to the 2000 XL. Then I had the MPC 2500 and the MPC Renaissance. I didn't get the 5000, but I definitely want to get the new MPC that's out right now. I think I'm gonna get one. Start going back making my drums and that. Who's JD battling? Definitely want to check that out. Yeah, at one point he was you could go to Jermaine Dupri and definitely get a his song. Yeah, he did do Janet, Mariah. Damn. Oh man, look, that's crazy. UP NPC 1000. Yeah, man. NPC, man, it's crazy. That a lot of my old tracks is all NPC. Damn, I definitely want to check out that Jermaine Dupri battle. I wonder who he's battling now. It's crazy. 1200 back. So you make beats too, New York, huh? Man, I hate. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. I had the mo. It's actually one of my videos on my YouTube. It's a video of me in my old house about maybe 13 years ago. I had my Motif. I had my MPC 2000. I had my Triton. That's when I had the Triton, you could play. I found out how they made the grinding beat in the Triton, and I lost all my damn equipment. I had to start all over. I missed my MPC XL 2000, my MPC 2000 XL. Missed that joint to this day. I just kind of want to just buy one just to put it away, customize it and put it away. Because I made a lot of records for me. And my Motif, I never forget, in my Triton, I lost all my equipment. Damn it. Broke into my house. They broke into my house, stole all my equipment. You want to talk about devastated? I was devastated. I cried because I lost all my stuff. All bad. Oh yeah, Jermaine Dupri definitely need one, if not already. He definitely needs. He's dope. I can get inspired by his stuff. Like I told you, that Usher My Way album is one of my favorite works that he did. But yeah, it's a video on my YouTube. If y'all check it out, It was with all that equipment. It was this record called Vibes that I was doing. I was just vibing in the studio one day and made a joint and recorded it, and I lost all my stuff. You said there was one. Was it the blue one, New York? Because the blue one was the one I loved. Even though I can get a regular one and just customize it. I got all my MPC sounds still from Bruce Forret. Shout out Bruce Forret. Yeah, my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Bro, you don't understand. That shit is hurtful, man. Getting your equipment stolen is hurtful as hell. That's like it was nothing I could really do because I didn't know who did it. I just knew it was time for me to move out the hood. After that, yeah, Cortez Triton is one of the best keyboards. Jay-Z used a lot of Triton drum kits on Blueprint, and I remember that's probably why I like that album so much is because I actually could have those sounds that he used on there. Kanye West was doing. It's the song at the end. Me and Ken did a sample of it on a podcast one day. Forget the name. I gotta leave the album. This is the last song on the album. Damn, I wish I can get that blue one again. But I do. New York, if you check out that new MPC, it's fire. It's a standalone too. Definitely want to get that joint. Definitely gonna get that. It'll kind of remind me of the old one. But yeah. What else y'all got for me? That's one of my stories. If y'all want me to tell some stories, let me know. I'll tell y'all some stories while we on this live. But yeah, getting your equipment stole is the worst. It's the worst shit ever. All bad. Cowards. Where you at, Donna? I know you at home now. What's up? Where you at? But I really appreciate y'all tuning in, man. This is a really, once again, thank you. Gonna be doing more stuff on this channel for y'all. What's up with you? Yeah, the new MPC is a standalone. Actually, look at it. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I'm definitely got to get the new one too. Which Vegas story you want to hear? The tour story? We got a drummer in the building. What's up? Oh, they just call it the Akai Professional MPC Standalone. Yep, 2100. Yeah, Pharrell that Chad Hugo, the Neptunes, they definitely use the Triton. All them sounds for the clips. A lot of that stuff is in the Triton. Definitely the grinding is a toolkit. I remember it was drum something. I can't remember the drum kit, but it was definitely on there. Meek Mill Plies. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Shout out Meek. Trey Songz, Plies. Release songs. You know, Plies actually had a second wave of his career by actually doing comedy. That was the funny thing. Plies did his shit. Let me see. You said you're getting mad thinking about Jay Z. Hey, JD. Hey, he did his shit. Shout out JD. Which Vegas story you want to hear? New York. I'll tell it. Is it the tour? You want to know about the tour, or just Vegas? Just Vegas in general. The craziest thing I've done in Vegas. Yeah, I definitely need a drummer. You in LA? Where you at? What city you in, bro? I always need live musicians. Okay, baby, you tell the story on me live. Vegas is crazy. All right, during the tour. Okay, so during the tour, the whole crew stupid. Actually, did I tell it on one of the lives on here? But anyway, I think it's on one of my lives. But there's so much crazy stuff in one day that can happen. So the starting of the story, one of the stories is getting to Vegas. So me, Ken, we rode together. We drove up. We got to Vegas probably like the show probably started at like 9. We got to Vegas at like 1:32 because we left early. No, we didn't. We got there. I want to say around 2 o'clock. Um, so we get to Vegas. We chilling. Whatever. We trying to get the night going. We waiting on Big Job, Barry, and Minx and Craig to get to the venue. So showtime literally is starting about like 9 o'clock. Barry and them, we like, oh, it's 4:30. We like, where y'all at? They're like, oh, well, we just leaving. What do you mean you just leaving? You got to be at the show. The show started at 9 o'clock. Anyway, they get there like 5 minutes before the show starts. Barry damn near forgot to put the car in park. He running out because he got to go on the stage and gear the crowd up to host. And when he gets out, we basically start the show. It goes right into that. And they ended up going back home. They leave or whatever. They go home after the show. Great show, whatever. They go home. I ended up in Vegas. You said Craig? Oh, you talking about? Oh, so you want to know which one? Which one in New York about Craig? The Craig story? Or you talking about when? I don't know which one you want me to tell. It's so, and that's like a whole joint by itself. I would have to tell y'all. Did anyone ask about the song from the breakup party? Yeah, that's called "Relax Your Mind." It's my brother. It's gonna be on my brother's album, but he's gonna drop that song soon. "Relax Your Mind," Wale Ali Jr. But that Vegas story, I'll tell another time, y'all. That's a long detail, that story. This a long. What happened to me that night and everything, I'll tell y'all on another one. Definitely gonna tell it though. I should actually. We should make it into a sketch. Sketch. That's what we'll do. We'll make it into a sketch. Yeah, we gonna make that into a sketch, bro. Before I tell that story, I will get coached up by Craig. Oh, it's hilarious. Where y'all at? Continue the questions, y'all. We in here. Who all in here? Let's do. We got 10 people in here. Who all in here right now? Well, we got 9. Somebody just left. Oh, that's bad. Who in here? We got New York in here still. We got Donna, of course, in here. We got who else? But no, I'm gonna say that Vegas story for a sketch. I'll probably tell it with Craig. That's funny. Craig fact. Yeah, we'll put it into a sketch. We'll put that into a sketch. We'll say that one. We'll definitely say that one. Yeah, y'all been rocking with me for almost an hour. What we got before I get up out of here? Give me a couple more questions. Oh man, Donna, to be real, 100% with you. Yes, everywhere we go. You know what's actually crazy was the fight when we went to Vegas. Oh, you talk. Damn, there's so many. Okay, the fight was just crazy. The Wilder fight when we were in Vegas for that. It was so many women out there from all over the place. It was lovely. But yeah, they definitely throw themselves. But hey, not throw themselves. They want to meet nice young gentlemen. We'll say that. They don't throw themselves. We be meeting nice women. I want to work with her, Danny Lay, Meg Thee Stallion, Lil Baby, the Baby, D Smoke, uh, Sir, uh, Ari Lennox. There's this other chick I was just Angelica Villa or whatever her name is. She's a singer too. I want to work with her. Those are the artists that right now I want to work with. Kendrick Lamar, of course, J. Cole. Those Rick Ross, so many. Damn, they took the NPC down. Damn. Yeah, down in Vegas was crazy. That might have to be a mini. We should have did a mini documentary. We actually have videos from Vegas. That's crazy. That you'll probably see one day. But yeah, Vegas is always crazy. Vegas is always a turn up. We had an hour. Come on, we got 5 more minutes. What else y'all want to know? Well, no long detailed stories like Vegas. That's a lot. But I'll definitely say that for a sketch. Me and Craig, I'm gonna tell him about that today when I see him later on. But yeah, the women is nice, beautiful young ladies out there in Las Vegas, California. I mean, Las Vegas, Nevada. Hilarious. But yeah, come on, y'all. Where y'all at, man? Y'all questions stopping? My last name. Drake too. Drake. That's an artist I need to work with too. I like Drake. So many coming to my head now. Oh, there's another cat, St. John. I want to work with too. In Hangover, which of the 4 guys I would be? Hangover, I would be Bradley Cooper's character. It'd definitely be Bradley Cooper's character. I could see Craig being Phil, and Minx would be more like Stan. What's his name? The dude with the beard. I ain't seen that movie in so long. We should do a Hangover sketch. Craig would be more of the Phil. Stan or whatever his name is. I don't remember. But just picture us and y'all pretty much get the picture of who would be who. Hangover was dope. There's some movies I want to see. I don't know if y'all into y'all movie game, but that movie with Denzel's son Tenet, Christopher Nolan joint, that joint looked dope as hell. I just saw the trailer for it. I definitely want to see that. There's another movie, Quiet Place 2. Got to see that. The new James Bond movies coming out. There's so many dope movies too. I'm a big movie fan, movie head too. Yeah. It's called Tenet. 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 Check that trailer out. That joint look dope. Denzel, John David Washington. No, it's coming out. I just saw the trailer the other day. It said it's coming out July 31st. So hopefully the world back open so I can take one of these nice young women to go see that movie. So hopefully the world be back open by then. Yeah, it's called Tenet. I think it's one of these days. Hell yeah, I would love to be a guest on your live podcast. New York, for sure. Let's lock that in. Yes, sir. Definitely down with that. Got you for sure. I watch a lot of podcasts like All the Smoke. I watch a lot of podcasts. Joe Budden's podcast. I like Drink Champs. The one that has me dying the most is Gilly the Kid and Gilly the Kid and his cousin. That podcast, I forget, Millionaires Club or something like that. That podcast is funny too. I like that. Yeah, check out that Denzel, that John David Washington, Tenet, Tenet. Joint is dope. Yeah, it was a Valentine's Day show. Me and Troy in LA was on there on Soul, Fox Soul. We was on there on the show. We were supposed to go back, but due to coronavirus. But yeah, I was on there. I enjoyed that. That was really fun. Fun experience being on there. No, it's not. It's more of like an action type suspense, maybe. I don't think it's a drama. I don't or horror, but it's definitely like a James Bond type movie. Let's see, take you out. Yes, man, New York, bro. You in tune, bro. You in tune, bro. You in tune. You be thinking of how I think. That's crazy. Yeah, shout out to Foxhole. I need to post that whole interview actually on this page. I'm gonna do that one day for y'all. So y'all can check out my interview on the Foxhole, me and Troy in LA. Yeah, Foxhole is good. Shout out to what's her name? Bree over there. Mike. Shout out to everybody over there at Foxhole. Best hood movies: The Wash, Friday, uh, Menace to Society is up there. Juice. Juice is actually one of my favorite movies, bro. Juice. That movie is great. Uh, I like New Jersey Drive. I like Boys in the Hood. Shit, there's so many. But The Wash, Menace, them is my top. Juice. Juice is up there. Do y'all prefer? This is my question for y'all. Do y'all prefer Menace to Society or Boys in the Hood? Hey, bro, you a creative, New York. That's what's up. Yeah, best hood movies. The Wash is hilarious to me. Menace to Society, Friday, Boys in the Hood, New Jersey Drive, Juice, so many. Menace to Society. Yeah, Menace to Society, man. It's up there. Menace to Society. There's so much, man. I love the hood culture because I grew up in that Inglewood, California. I pick Menace because Menace is more realistic to me in terms of what was really going on. But I like Boys in the Hood too. R.I.P. John Singleton. Shoot, Baby Boy. Damn. See, once you start going, it's so much shit you start hitting. I go Menace. Menace to Society over Boys in the Hood, even though I like Boys in the Hood. What movie? Yeah, yeah, Ricky. That's where he got it. Boys in the Hood. Shout out. Ice Cube, man. That was genius. How they wrote that. That was genius. Ricky. Yeah, baby. John Singleton got some bangers. Can't sleep on John Singleton. There was another one. John Singleton did Four Brothers, which was a good movie. He did Four Brothers, and man, he got so much work. I actually got a chance to meet John Singleton's daughter before at the studio. We can't forget about Training Day. Can't forget about Denzel. Just has a category by himself. Eddie Murphy, Will Smith, they got categories by themselves, man. Denzel, Training Day, Deja Vu, man, there's so many. But we can't forget about Training Day. That's one of the classics. Yeah, Four Brothers was great. Equalizer 1 and 2. The part two was my Rodney. Part two, Equalizer was my shit when he went to that hotel room. Wait, I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all. Did y'all see the movie? Who all saw the movie in here? But he went to the hotel room and got with them cats in the hotel. Equalizer 2. Holy shit. Like I said, Denzel got his own category of movies. To me, I've seen every Denzel film. My least favorite was Safe House. I didn't really like that one too much. But, The Training Day is definitely a hood movie. It's a hood classic. Do you manage? What's up, Dan? I didn't know you was in here. What's up, brother? Yes, I actually did find out the first music that I did. Uh, it was a hold on, let me see real quick, y'all. First music that I did was actually for it was an El DeBarge demo tape. and I sent some tracks for El DeBarge to get on. That was the first music, and I think he liked some of them, but nothing ever came out with it. But yeah, that was the first like professional music that I submitted was for El DeBarge. Whose house? Yeah. Should we shoot mostly at Big Josh's house? That's where we be at. Malcolm X. That's my favorite movie of all time. Malcolm X. Yeah, the black car. He's like, I heard about these. Never seen one. Yeah, Dan, I will. I can release a little bit. I'll probably do a YouTube video. It's actually a song with my pops. I did the drum progression and chorus, and my pops played guitar on it and sung the hook for El DeBarge. I can't. I got to go in the crates and dig it out. But yeah, I was talking to pops yesterday about that, and I remember us doing that. It was like the first professional submission I had did. Oh, hey Oz, man, tune in with us, man. We're gonna keep doing this. We in here. We got Dan in here. We got Donna in here. We got New York in here. We got Rodney in here. We got I'm going to list everybody in here, man. We're gonna continue doing this. Be safe out there. Oz, tune in with your brother. Dan, you produce too, right? You do music too, right? But yeah, what else y'all got? Donna's in the house, consistent. Don, you do music too. Dan, I'm sorry, Dan, you do music too, right? Yeah, you produce? Yeah, I do need to bring out some crates, man. I got so many demos and old stuff that I would try to sample. Yeah, no, Dan. The reason I ask because you got a lot of knowledge about the music too, man. Um, but no, yeah, definitely, I want to bring out some of that old crate stuff. What kind of books do I like to read? I like to read a lot of successful books about like keys to success, managing time, things like that. Autobiographies. I love watching, reading about people's stories of how they had to be in the trenches grinding to get where they are today. So those are the type of books that I like. Just anything to do with business and goals and how successful people think. Those are the type of books I stay reading. There was one I just finished. I think it's called How Success Works or something like that. I gotta find it. It's in the house, in the living room. But yeah, those are the kind of books that I like. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, I'm a big gym rat too, bro. I miss being in the gym right now because of this back injury, but definitely, as soon as I'm healed, definitely back on my fitness goal. I actually did a fitness video on here. I don't know if y'all saw. This is a quick snippet of me working out, just getting my body right. But yeah, y'all. One more question before I get up out of here, cause I got to do back treatment. What y'all got for me? One more. We're taking one more question. Then we gonna jump back on this. Yes, sir, Dan. You got you on IG? Hit me up on the gram. Everybody, follow me on Instagram too. On here. Yes, motivational books. I have to read the laws. Yeah, laws is just a success, man. They keep you going, man. There's no way to recreate the. Why don't you just follow the blueprint of somebody that was successful? I remember I was reading something where they said they were saying that don't give up on your dream. Harrison Ford was doing cabinets at 30 years old and got an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So it's you just have to keep going. You got to believe in yourself. So I always look at how people grinded and got to where they need to get. And, don't fall. Just keep going and don't try to recreate the blueprint. Follow the blueprint. There's nothing wrong with that. People always think you gotta, well, I gotta do something different. No, do what works. Do what you see people do. Quincy Jones would get his first Grammy till he was 50 years old with Michael Jackson. But did he stop making music? No, he kept going. Sometimes it's not about all the awards and the success. It's about you loving to do it. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge, yeah, no, it's all good, bro. We gonna definitely keep tapping in for sure. My IG is Jayali Music, JAYALI Music. But I like the YouTube interaction better, man. This is dope. I really enjoy YouTube's live. So y'all keep tapping in with me on here too. There's some questions in here real quick. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, bro. The quarantine wait ain't no joke, man. My DoorDash bill was crazy, but I started cooking again. But I was ordering all kind of stuff. Rich Dad Poor Dad is a great book. Knowledge 25K for sure, bro. Definitely a great book to read. What was your last question, Donna? Oh, it's Jayali Music. JAYALI Music. Oh, on movies? Let me see what you said. What was it? Let me see. Oh, you said what kind of movies would you take? I like suspense thrillers and dramas, to be honest. I love suspense thrillers. But drama horror is cool, but it is not really okay. But dramas and suspense thrillers are my top in comedy. The question before that, let's see. Books. Yeah, I answered it. Suspense thrillers and dramas. I like a good story being told. Horrors are kind of corny to me sometimes. It depends on what it is, but definitely suspense. Yeah, man, get that cardio in. That's what's gonna knock all that off and start back eating right. Somebody blowing me up right now. I don't know who that is. Matrix is a good movie. That revolutionized the. Oh, you must like horrors, huh, Donna? That's your stuff. But Matrix was a revolutionary movie. That was the first time they was using crazy cameras, and y'all know Will Smith was supposed to be Neo, and he turned it down. It was supposed to be. I was watching, Will Smith was supposed to be Neo, and Val Kilmer was supposed to be Morpheus. That would have been crazy. Avatar was good too. I heard they're working on part two. It takes a long time to do those movies. Yeah, 80s horror. Oh, no. Let me take that back about the horrors. Yeah, Will Smith was supposed to be. If y'all type in Will Smith Matrix, and he'll talk about it. It was an interview I was watching with Will Smith. Um, Let me take that back. They got that new Candyman coming out. And that looked dope too. So let me fall back. Let me not speak too soon, because that Candyman was hard. I forgot about that. Let me fall back on the horrors, because Candyman was scary back in the day. So we'll see how this one turned out. Yeah, Avatar. Oh, yeah, 2022. When did they start making that though? I know it took a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody's hit me up. One more question and I'm out. Yeah, Will Smith talked about it. Have you ever seen movie Collector horror movie? My sister watches all these horror movies, so I'm pretty sure I have. I don't remember that title though, so I may have not seen it. But my sister's a big horror movie fan. She loves that stuff. Yeah. One more question. Who got it? I love these discussions that we be having, man. Oh, with Halle Berry, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I've seen that. Beat making videos for sure. Definitely coming. I have a few on here, but I definitely want to do some more. So I'm gonna keep them going. Yeah, I love the lives too, man. Let's do it. Let's keep these going, man. Y'all like Friday? I'm gonna just when I jump on and y'all see the notification jump on, I'm gonna be doing these periodically. I like the lives, but I want to actually we're gonna start playing records, and I'm gonna play some of my songs for you guys on the live, and let y'all see the process of me making music, mixing music, all of that. All right, for sure, New York. Let's tap in. Yes, sir. I'm gonna check that out. I got you, bro. The software I use is Logic, Logic Pro, Pro X. The software I use. I love it. I love Logic. I've been using Logic since Logic 7. I don't sing, but I write songs. But I got my boy Sean, my brothers, they sing. I wish I could sing. My pops is a singer. Yeah, I'm gonna release that Netflix and chill, bro. I'm gonna send you the link too for it. It's on SoundCloud, but I'm gonna definitely put it on all streaming platforms. I got you. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm gonna do beat tutorial videos, all of that. I'm gonna do it live. Let's do it live. Why not? But I got this back treatment y'all gotta get to, so appreciate y'all and we gonna keep tapping in. When I go live, be ready because we gonna keep and y'all have y'all question ready for me because I love when y'all ask me questions about the music. So yeah, let's lock in. I'll check y'all later. I'm out. All right, y'all. Y'all be safe. Roommate pays all the bills coming soon, bro. Me and Jai were actually talking about it yesterday, so we're gonna definitely drop a new one. But knowledge, man, when you get a chance, jump in this live sooner, man. X's and O's instrumentals. Yeah, I'll do the instrumental for y'all. I'll do it live on here. But peace, y'all stay safe. I'll get at y'all later. All right. Bye, y'all. Peace.